This is Lesson 4 of the Oracle Primavera Cloud video tutorial series by CDP Inc. I'm Matthew Donnelley, and our topic today is creating relationships and scheduling in OPC. Let's get started. Now that we've added in activities to our Shiloh Creek project, we're going to start creating relationships between them. To create relationships in OPC, the first method is selecting your activity, coming down into your activity details section, toggling into the Relationships tab, and choosing whether or not you identify a predecessor or a successor. By choosing Assign in either of these sections, it's going to open up a side panel for you then to choose the respective relationship you want to assign. For instance, for Start Project, I can give it a successor of Design Complex A. Once you've assigned it, you'll notice in your successors area it comes in with a name, ID, relationship type, and lag. We can change this relationship type to start, since this is a start milestone. In the successors portion of our details window, you'll notice the name is a hyperlink. We can select that to automatically jump us to our next activity, where we then may assign a successor to it. For Design Complex B, we can come down and choose to review and approve Complex B. You'll notice our dialog box doesn't go away when we assign successors, so you may opt to keep this open and assign predecessors and successors for a while before closing out. You'll also notice there's a predecessor section up top, and we can even split screen our relationships so we can assign either predecessors or successors at the same time. The next method of assigning relationships inside of OPC is going to be using your Gantt chart. In your Gantt chart, you can hover over a bar. For bids and contracts, you'll see this little white dot at the end of it or at the beginning, and if you drag from that white dot to another activity line item to either ends of the white dot, you can create a link between the two. So by dragging from bids and contracts end date to the start of issue POs, I've now created a finish to start relationship type between the two. The final relationship creation is going to be using the link activities method. And to use this, you need to select a range, either by shift clicking or control clicking. And once you've got your range highlighted, by right clicking we have the option to link our activities. Doing so is going to create a natural waterfall relationship type, finish to start from the first activity, then to the next, and the next, so on down the list. Now that you understand how to create relationships and link your activities inside of OPC, the last thing you'll need to do is understand how to schedule and see our critical path. Once we've assigned all of our relationships, you can see here my waterfall diagram is showing. In order to get this to happen, we need to schedule our project, and then OPC will do the background CPM calculations. We can go to our schedule button. We'll need to choose which data date to schedule our project from. You can go in and change advanced settings, such as your critical definition. And once you've done that, we can schedule now. It should only load for a couple of seconds, up to maybe a few minutes depending on the length of your project, and you'll see as soon as it schedules, our critical path shows. And now we know our project is going to finish on the 19th of June, 2026. This was our high-level overview on creating relationships and scheduling projects in OPC. If you're curious on how we got here, creating projects, adding activities, you can go back and watch those videos. Upcoming, we'll have a lesson on how to create roles and resources. As always, thanks for watching. You can find our website and further videos at www.cdp-inc.com. We'd love to hear from you. Please reach out to our email or phone number and connect with CDP Inc. on LinkedIn. See you in the next video.